Hello, this is Dennis with A1 Telephone Service and Repair, A1 Electronics. You can reach us on the web at www.a1-telephone.com, and you can also reach us at 618-235-6959. Today I want to show you a really cool Kellogg red bar rotary dial wall telephone, and this is Ed's equipment from St. Louis. And this is the initial checkout of this really cool telephone. Now we want to run through a little bit about what's going on with this unit. We need to install a modular port on the inside of this telephone so that you can simply bring in any length line cord, any color that you choose, plug right into the modular port, makes for a simple, easy plug-and-play connection. We also want to go through the hook switch. We want to make sure that the hook switch is clean and that it's working properly. We're going to go through the transmit and the receive. We want to make sure that the transmit is good, and if it's not, what we'll do is install an electronic amplified transmitter, and then we'll take a look at the receive side and see if that needs any amplification or if we have plenty of receive power. We will be going through the rotary dial. We want to clean, oil, and adjust the rotary dial and make sure that all of the numbers are dialing properly. We've troubleshooted a little bit, and we know the bell and bell circuit have some issues. The bell is froze up, so we need to free the bell up and go through the bell and make sure that we can get the most ringing action, so we will adjust the bell to that point. We also want to take care of that bell circuit. Now the capacitor is expanding in its module, and we need to take that capacitor and remove it and replace it with a newer style capacitor. We will do that inside the module so that the telephone basically looks the same, so we get to keep the original look of the telephone on the inside. Ed would like to use the original cloth cord that came with this unit, and we'll go ahead and troubleshoot that cord, and if it troubleshoots out that it's usable, we'll go ahead and utilize it in the repair and conversion. We have a lot of work that needs to be done. We want to get a start on this unit. We'll go ahead and take some still pictures of this really cool Kellogg rotary dial wall telephone, and we'll come back and get some more video as we move forward in the troubleshooting, repairing, and converting process. We'll take a short break, and we'll be right back. Okay, we're back now, and we're in the middle of the process of working on the handset, and we want to run through a little bit about what's going on. Now, there is no receive, and it's not the handset cord, and the receiver capsule is in good condition. And so basically what we found is there's two guides in the receiver capsule area, and there's two guides down at the transmitter. And so basically the transmitter and receiver slide down on the guides. Now this is a molded handset, so what they probably did when they manufactured this handset was they put in some pretty stout guides for our connections at the receiver capsule and the transmitter capsule. And so basically, once they got into the handset a little bit before it was molded, they probably ran a single strand of wire down each conductor. And somehow through the years, something has happened and there's an open on the bottom rail. And so that conductor is open. Now the way we're going to resolve this issue, so we're going to router out in the belly of the handset a cut or a valley so that we can put a conductor into that valley and then do the body work and fill it up. And at each end of the routered out valley, we will drill a small hole that goes into the transmitter area and then a small hole that goes into the receiver capsule area so that we can get our conductor in, and then we will do the body work and cover up that valley that we used for our conductor. That's the only way that you're going to solve the issue and save the handset. Now that we know what we need to do to take care of the issue, we want to get a start on the handset and resolve the issue, and we'll come back and get some more video as we move forward in the troubleshooting, repairing, and converting of this really cool telephone. We'll take a short break and we'll be right back. Okay, we're back now, and we're finished up with all of our repairs and conversion, and we're ready to start our final checkout. Now, we also want to mention our amplified pickup. We have it taped to the back of the receiver so that we can pick up the audio when we do our final checkout. And I have an amplifier back by the video. It has a button on it. When I press the button, I can give dial tone or take it away at any time. And I'm going to go ahead and press the button. You may hear a little bit of an electrical hum. I'll release it, press it one more time, and release it. So the amplifier is prone to any static interference or noise in the atmosphere. So if you hear any noise during the final checkout, it will be coming from the amplifier and not the telephone. Now what we want to do is go ahead and use our analyzer and send a ring cycle like you were getting a call. So we'll start that. We'll let that go a few times. We'll let it go one more time and we'll give you some dial tone. We want to walk through our numbers. If you watch the analyzer, you'll watch the numbers roll by. We have a nice smooth return on our rotary dial. I'm going to end in a 2. Now I want to transmit into the handset. If you watch that red light on the analyzer, every time you see that red light light up, that's an indication of 100% modulation on transmit. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Hello? Hello. Go ahead and hang our handset up. Now that we know that this unit is ringing in on a ring cycle, we're dialing out, we have transmit and receive. We can go ahead and move the line cord over to a line out, and we'll call a time and temp number. Go ahead and give you some dial tone. And we'll make that call.
The time and temperature is coming up after this. To hear the time and temperature, just stay on the line. Today is Wednesday, July 15th. The current time, 3:42 p.m. and the temperature, 86 degrees.
Go ahead and hang our handset up. Now we do not have a dial center card in the unit at this time, and Ed wants a phone number on that dial center card that when he was a kid and growing up, that was their telephone number. And so after the final checkout, we'll go ahead and install that card with the telephone number that he gave us. Now that we know that this really cool, unique Kellogg rotary dial wall telephone has been repaired and converted, we can return this unit back to Ed and they can enjoy this telephone. I'm sure it's going to look great wherever it's used. This is Dennis with A1 Telephone Service and Repair, A1 Electronics. You can reach us on the web at www.a1-telephone.com, and you can also reach us at 618-235-6959. Thank you for watching, and have a great day.